đi tàu ở trong New World Quốc. Là muốn lên hình.
How you doing?
Good.
You guys, how are you doing?
Good.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots. Hopefully it'll be my next job, you know what I mean? For real, that way I don't have to go in circles and say the same thing. Alright guys, check this out. You are my last tour of the day. No guys, I've been here since 10 o'clock saying the same thing in circles. So I need you to be enthusiastic. If not, we're just gonna go to sleep. Why? I gotta say the same thing. So y'all ready to go?
Yeah.
Alright, that's enthusiastic. Yeah. Alright. Everybody, the boat you guys are on is a brand new 2025. It's got a GPS system of 1.2 watt gigawatts. So everybody, as I pull you like this, woo, look at that boat driver, he sure is strong. And push y'all off like this, woo, any ladies want to see a tricep? Bang. You guys have a nice tour. Enjoy yourself, by the way. I'm ready to go. I'll see you later. Have a good night. I'm just... Now, first of all, guys, before we take off, what I need you to do is say bye to the people that didn't get on.
Ở đây dướng mấy cái đầu.
Now, everybody, first of all, y'all, welcome to San Antonio, welcome to Go Real, and welcome to the Riverwalk. By the way, my name is Daniel. Can y'all say hi, Daniel? Hello, everybody. Now, before we start this tour, ladies and gentlemen, we do got rules. You guys must obey the rules at all times. First of all, there's no smoking, no smoking. No standing, no standing. No talking while the boat driver is talking. Why? Because that person next to you paid to listen to me, not you. Also in front of me, I have this young lady right here, and this young man right here. And in case you go down in the Titanic, they're gonna save our lives. Why? In front of me is Photo and Life Service located down here. Pass them on down, we're safe. But I tell you what, if you do find yourself outside the water, stay right back up. It's only 4 to 5 feet deep, okay? Those that are 4 feet, I'll come and get you. Those that can't even swim, I'll come and get you. Those that don't want me to get you, I'll leave you there. By the way, this is an actual river that does go up to 20 feet deep. Also, if I say look left, it's this way. If I say look right, it's this way. That way you don't look at me like this. And also, do not touch these bridges. I had somebody cut their finger from here to here. Also, no talking on the cell phone. Why? This is a historical narrated tour, so everybody, just like if you're going to the Alamo, but I promise I will not put you to sleep. Now, as we begin on tour, everybody, when we begin right here to my right, you see this yellowish looking building? Now, before there was windows and everybody, and patios, it was just arches, just cement. Matter of fact, in 1901, everybody, this was called the L. Frank Saddle Company, which provided horse saddles for World War I. Now, y'all ever seen a movie called Selena starring Jennifer Lopez? I'm sorry, Jennifer Affleck. I'm sorry, Jennifer Lopez. Yeah, you remember the part in the movie where she's on the bridge of the Riverwalk with her boyfriend? This is the bridge behind me. And today we call that bridge Salinas Bridge. Yes, door for Salinas. Yes, anything for Salinas. Now, take a look to my left side of the boat. This is La Mansión del Rio. Back in 1833, this used to be called the St. Mary's School for Boys University. Now, this university, everybody got to the point where they just got so congested. They decided they wanted to move to the northwest side of San Antonio and become St. Mary's University Law School co-ed. Now, 2 alumni graduated further down the line, came back and said, hey, this will be a perfect place for a 4-star hotel. So to the left, they opened up the La Mansión del Rio in 1968. Now today known as the Omni La Mansión 4-Diamond Hotel. Now, I'm going to ask you all this question, but do y'all want to see something?
Đang đi
I said,
trải nghiệm trên tàu trong Riverwalk.
To the left side, look to the left, not you, man. And 1, 2, 3. Everybody, look at the top of the building to the left. Look all the way up to the top. Whoa, look like a big old flat wall, huh? Everybody, that right there is an optical illusion. As a matter of fact, that right there is actually the first fully air-conditioned, full-service hospital built in the US of A, known as the Next Hospital, and built in us in 1930. Also, everybody, this woman, Carol Burnett, was born in the Science Hospital. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm sad to say though, it is no longer a hospital. Now, this area right here though, everybody, is a night ferry. This is where all the clubs, everything goes on till 2 in the morning. 2 in the morning. It's Saturday. I'm at work. It's not hot. I say the same thing. I go in circles. I say the same thing. I go in circles. This song is over. Now, particularly this hotel, one of us, everybody, this is a Hyatt Hotel. Can I tell you what, that Hyatt Hotel? Want to be the Falls Hotel in San Antonio area. But see, the founders of the Republic said no. Anybody know why? Because everybody on the other side of this hotel is the Alamo, and it is saying, you can always cast a shadow upon the Alamo. Why not? In respect of a man who fought and died during the battle of the Alamo. Now, take to my right side of the boat. You can see an Art Deco looking building. That right there is known as a Casino Club building. In 1927, this was us Germans had our own private club. And let me tell you, we had lots of fun. Now today, there's shops and restaurants, so can the bar. But above it is an apartment complex that has a 10-year wait list. Yeah, I'm on number 7, by the way. Now there's a flag above top too, known as the state flag of Texas. Everybody, did you know at one point Texas used to be its own country? Yeah, it was called the Republic of Texas. Now, the United States gets together though. They come to Texas. They say, Texas, we want you to be a part of the United States. And Texas says, well, don't forget to fly our own state flag as high as the American flag. Signifying that we're a country one form. And we'll go ahead and be a part of y'all's United States. So for this, everybody, Texas is the actual only state that can fly their own state flag as high as the American flag. By the way, everybody, that's how we earned the nickname Lone Star State. Now, this area known as River Square, but I call it the wave land. Why? You get to wave to people you don't even know. So everybody, don't be shy. Let's wave at the people. Hey guys, how y'all doing? Y'all want to wave? Hey guys, how y'all doing? Hey, look at my boat, they're waving at you. How y'all doing over here? Hey everybody, look at my hand, it's moving. How y'all doing? Hey you guys over here, check it out. I'm driving with no hands. I'm driving with no hands. Hey you guys over here, look at us, we're on a boat. Right, everybody, these people right here, we call these people tourists, by the way. And by the way, we're called celebrities. Now, take a look to my right side of the boat. Everybody above the Texan Brothers in that corner. Says the name Robert H.H. Hugman, architect. His statue's sitting right there by this corner by the stairs. He said one day people will be drinking on a boat and eating along this river. And guess what? I got a job and I go to school. At the same time, everybody, I like to say thank y'all for being here. Why? Because if you're not here, I'm not working. With everything going on, everybody, I'll be get back to normal. One big nation, one big planet, and one big happy planet. So big and happy to Also, to my right is Casaria. They were the first restaurant since 1946. Now, take a look to my left side of the boat. Everybody see that red orange looking thing up on the street level? Everybody see that red orange looking thing? People ask me, what is that? It's called the Torch of Friendship. It means friendship between the U.S. and Mexico. Done by Sebastian in 2002. I call it the largest marker in the world. Yeah, because you know how nowadays, you tell your girl, your friend, it's like, hey my God, just send me your location. Well, back in our days, we couldn't do that. We said, hey John, where you at? Well, Rick, I'm by this red orange looking thing. Stay right there. I know where you're at. Now, everybody, so far what you've seen of this river walk, how many of y'all think it's all natural? How many of y'all think it's all man-made? How many of y'all think it's natural and man-made? Well, guess what? That's the right idea. You trying to play chicken or what, dude? It's on the wrong side. You're killing me, dude. I was like this. Is that Roberto? Hey, I got you on that one. Now, so guys, we're supposed to stay left all the way through when we're driving the boat. That's why he was like looking at me. I was like, what are you doing? Get over there. Now, The air we just left, everybody, was a natural park where my ancestors, known as the Native American tribe of the Payaya Indians, they called the water that you see here today, Yamaguana, which in English means clear water. Now, from this point on through here and back, this is all man-made. In 1968, the Big World Hemisphere, everybody, they wanted to be able to travel from the original part to the convention center. So what they did was they dug into the earth. And when they did it, we literally had over 5.2 million tourists come and visit our city. Ever since then, everybody is acting like crazy. Why? Riverwalk today is the #1 tourist attraction in the whole state of Texas. Anybody guess? Who's number 2? The Alamo. Very good. Right down the street. Now, as we come along, everybody, take a look straight ahead. And can anybody, can you see the Marriott that says Marriott? In 1985, there was another hotel right there called the Fairmont. Now, Marriott comes up to the Fairmont and says, we're going to knock down the hotel and put a beautiful Marriott right there. But can anybody guess who said no? Well, ladies and gentlemen, introducing
the Conservation Society. Yes, indeed. For so many hundreds of us women that we green. We came along. We said, you cannot knock on that hotel, yo, because it's been here since 1906.
So they said, let's move it. And guess what? They did. Ladies and gentlemen, they got a 3-story high hotel. The weight over 1,600 tons. They dug underneath it, took the foundation, and they added these pneumatic tires like the rolling system. And they pulled the hotel from where the Marriott's at, right there. Then he went across the street and around the other Marriott that's in front of us. Then they went to this street, right here to my right, Market. Made a right turn, went 27 yards forward. They made a quick left turn right at the Hilton Palacio del Rey. Now to this day, everybody, if you go a half a block down that way, you will find the Fairmont still there, ever since 1985. Now, everybody, I know that sounds pretty amazing, but for to get a chance on your board, go to YouTube. You can actually see the live video from 1985. Yes, everybody, remember, we had video in the 80s. Now, as we move along, everybody take a look to my right side of the boat, and up in the sky, you'll see a tower all the way to the right. No, not that guy, the tower. Now that tower up there, everybody, is always the Tower of the Americas. It stands at 750 feet at the top of the antenna, 622 feet at the bottom of the antenna. There's an observation deck and a revolving restaurant that does make a complete spin in 1 hour. It was built in for the Big World Hemisphere of 1968. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the shops. Welcome to the shops. Welcome to the Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center. Built and established 1968. Everybody, Mr. Henry B. was known for his work that he did for the city of San Antonio. He was actually the first Hispanic American to enter the U.S. Congress from the 1960s to the 1980s and made more lead weight of Latinos in Congress today of over 80%. Guys, can we get the little guy to sit down, please, sir? Please, you got to be sitting down, little guy. There you go. Good job. Now, originally, guys, when they built this, everybody,
Tới khúc này là vắng người.
originally when they built this, guys, it was so wide that you could fit 8 boats straight across. Well, guess what? They changed it. Yeah, look to my right. See over there now? You see a brand new hotel being built right there, guys. Let me tell you, a curve-like hotel. Then there's going to be an outdoor amphitheater that can house over 20,000 people. Imagine a country concert in the middle of downtown San Antonio. Oh my God, that's going to be so cool. And believe it or not, all this will be finished by the year 2025. Just in time for the men's NCAA College Final Four basketball right here in San Antonio for the 6th time. Yes, indeed, everybody. We love basketball down here. Now, when they originally built this, though, you were going to wave wanted us to go through there and go straight ahead and go to the other side of the building. Well, guess what? Unfortunately, they said no. But there's rumors that they want us to go to the other side through there. But I hope not. Why? Because we'll end up becoming a 3-hour tour. Meantime, everybody, I'm going to make a nice little turn here. Unfortunately, we can't go back there. But everybody, how about a game? You guys like games? Yeah. Take a look at the bridge above your head. And can anybody tell me, why are there sprinklers underneath a bridge that's got water below it? Why are there sprinklers underneath the bridge? hot. Before it melts, what does it do? It expands. So the answer is to keep the metal cool while there's a fire from up above. You know, when John and Tim are running, John says, let's go this way. Tim goes, no, there's a fire. He said, don't worry, it's cool. Then. Now, quickly look to my right, everybody, and look up against this wall. You see a beautiful mosaic. That is called the confluence of civilization. There were 440,000 these ships made of one inch.
Đó là mình vòng lại.
From around the world, except for the blue tap. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've been working here for quite some time trying to figure out where we get that blue tap. Please don't quote me on this, I just say Home Depot. Now, we just stand at 22 feet tall and 144 feet wide. It was done by Mr. Juan O'Gorman from Mexico City and finished it just in time for the World's Fair of 1968. Now, everybody, remember I talked about them moving that hotel? Well, guess what? From this angle, you can see the end right there on that nice little area. But see, when they were moving the hotel, they had no problem. You know what the problem was they were thinking about? Was this place right above. Yeah. In the video, everybody, they literally showed them put an actual brace in the middle of the water. Yes. And then at the same time, you see here to my right, you see those pigeons there in the middle between the rock and the bridge right there? They stuck a full bottle of wine right in between them. And at the same time, this will let them know that if it's cool enough for that building to go across. Well, guess what, guys? They went there and they did that. And as they didn't proceed, they realized, well, they're going to have a glass of wine. Yeah, because that bridge actually held up. Look how skimpy that bridge. It held up 1,600 tons at 2.2 miles per hour. Yeah, people tell me it's engineering. I say, well, that cement is from the 60s. Crazy, huh? Now, a lot of people talk about these lights that are on the trees. Guys, we came in the time of the year where we actually turn them on. The Friday right after Thanksgiving is always the day we do it every single year. Let me tell you, by the way, there's over 900,000 Christmas lights that are out upon the actual moment right now. 900,000 Christmas lights. And if you were here for the parade last night, they had over 250,000 people that were on the That's actually our low. We actually normally average over 500,000 people. Yeah. Crazy, huh? But then again, you know, it is what it is. By the way, the lights stay on 1 week after New Year's, and then they're gone. Yay, says the boat track. By the way, take a look to my right, and you'll see a statue. There's a guy sitting right next to it. Not the guy, but the statue. And this statue right here, buddy, yes, he said hi. He does move, by the way, yeah. And that statue right there is called the St. Anthony's de Padua. This statue was given to us by Portugal back in 1968. The reason why they gave it to us, everybody, was commemorating the day when the Spaniards actually arrived on location. They arrived with a gentleman by the name of Mr. St. Anthony's, who was a patron saint. He comes along, points to the water, looks back and forth, and he says, all the Spaniards look at him and say, He comes back around, points to the land, looks back forward, he says it again, and he says, until they finally realize, well, St. Anthony's in Spanish is San Antonio. So everybody on the day, the land, the river, everything seen was all called San Antonio. And at that point, San Antonio becomes the second oldest city in the United States. Now, take it to my right side of the boat. Up on street level, you'll see a church up there. Everybody see that church up there to the right? That is known as St. Joseph's German Catholic Church. That church has been with us since 1868. The significant thing about the church today, though, is that every last Sunday of each month still performs half of the Mass in German, also followed by a choir by the name of Los Silberchors, which in English means choir. And also, everybody, that's my church, by the way. That was the first church built right after the Battle of the Alamo. From the 1880s to 1960s, English, Spanish, and German were spoken by everybody who lived here in San Antonio. Now, I wish we would have kept it up, then I have a third language. Meantime, everybody, in my tours like to have a lot of fun. Matter of fact, I like to get to know you better and ask you where you're from. So if you got people in your group that are from different places, have one person just point out where everybody's from.
Hai bên làng bán đồ.
So we'll start with these ladies right here. Where y'all coming from? Thank you for doing exactly what I said. Everybody give a clap for them, everybody. And the next group in front of them, everybody, where you guys from, guys? Party of 5. North Carolina, no one by front, give a clap. North Carolina, please. And the next group over here, man, where y'all coming from? Ma'am, I'm pointing at you. Yeah. Huh? Oregon. Give a clap. They brought the clouds, by the way. And the next group, where are you from? Seattle and Houston. I'm telling you, they brought the clouds and the humidity. Give them a clap, everybody. And the next group, where you from? As we all from, yeah. Sorry? Houston. Okay, they came on the same boat. Give a clap for Houston, everybody. And that over there, sir, where you all from? South Carolina. Give a clap for South Carolina. And the people in the middle, where you guys from? People in the middle, right there, right across the middle. Yes, sir. Where you all from? What do you say? Oregon? Huh? New York. Okay, I got nothing to say. Give a clap for New York, everybody. And over here, sir. Where you all from? Where? El Salvador. Give a clap for them, everybody. And this group. Dallas. 35 north up the street. Give a clap for Dallas, Texas. And these two. Alaska and here. She's melting and he's local. Give a clap for them, everybody. By the way, I said local, not local, okay? And wait a minute, we forgot one more person. Who'd forget? The boat driver, yeah. Well, everybody, I'm born and raised, Puro Tejano, San Antonio, Texas, everybody. Let's give a round of applause. Welcome to San Antonio. Now, everybody, I'm going to tell you guys a story that happened back in 1967. The city of San Antonio just found out they're going to have a big event called the World Hemisphere. Problem is, they don't have enough hotel space. So they go to a gentleman by the name of Mr. H.B. Zachary. They said, Mr. Zachary, can you build a hotel in 1 year? Mr. Zachary says, yeah, I can live. They really, how you going to live? Just check this out. He goes, I'm going to take each room, like fully furnished, with a bed, linen, carpet, plumbing, tables, chairs, kids, pad, telephone. The middle represents Mr. Robert H.H. Hutton, who you now know is already know as the architect and father of the Riverwalk. By the way, the theater was built from 1939 to 1941. But when Mr. Hugman put this together, I think he was thinking of me. Why? Because there's the bridge, and then there's me. If you look at the bridge, you look at me. No, seriously, honestly, how can this be? There's a bridge, there's a bridge, and there's just me. There you go. Now, quickly look to my right, and you see two people standing there for no reason. As you notice, I got him to talk. Yeah, and there goes that lady dropping that ball. Now, take a look to my right side of the boat, and you're going to see a cowboy on a horse with 3 bulls. Now, here to my right, everybody, is known as the Bristol Western Art Museum. One thing about San Antonio, everybody, we're all about recycling and keeping things authentic. Why? Because the building you're looking at to my right was once our library from 1930 to 1968. Now, today, known as the Bristol Western Art Museum. Now, take a look at that bridge in front of us. That's Preston Street Bridge. This bridge been with us since 1890. Yeah, 1890. Imagine if it was 1890 right now. All of a sudden we'd hear... It's the 1980s. Tainted love. Well, then it's the 1990s. This is how we do it. Or then it's today's mumble jumble rap, which it would still be here because look at it. It's put together by rivets and bolts. There's no welding in the 1890s. By the way, they recently checked out the bridge. They said it's in great condition since 1890. Now, take to my right side of the boat. You see a table. It shows a male and a female's hand joined together in holy matrimony. This table right here commemorates the first Catholic Mass that happened along the river, June 13, 1691. But see, it's been placed on an island shaped as a heart, known as Marriage Island. Oh, yeah. Why do they call that Marriage Island, buddy? Because a consistent marriage actually happens on this island, at least once a month. It is considered better than love, that if you ever renew your vows, typically I'd have a proposal. Give me your vow forever and ever. Yeah, I've been married twice on that island. Nah, I'm just playing, everybody not married. Oh, no kids, no girl. Anyways, that's another story. But let me tell you guys, as seriously though, on the island we had 6 marriages on the island. By the way, right here where I'm at, it's known as Old Mills Crossing, where Theodore Roosevelt and the Rough Riders used to ride their horses through here, because where I'm at, it's 3 feet. And then as soon as we get out of the tunnel, it drops to 6 feet. Then later on, everybody, they build a bridge. Now, as we come along, everybody, here we go. And as we come along, everybody, if you guys like to take pictures, here's my favorite camera shot of the Riverwalk. Take a look straight ahead. Well, as you look straight ahead, though, everybody, you see that building, that courthouse has been with us since 1896. It is the longest running courthouse in the state of Texas. Now, take a look to my left side of the boat and look all the way up at the top of the building, you're going to see some gargoyles way up there sticking out water fountain. Now, y'all ever seen the movie called Ghostbusters? Well, that's not the movie. Everybody, Miss Smith and Young were very superstitious. They thought if they put the gargoyles up there and the faces on the wall, which are known as grotesque, that all bad luck would go away. Let me tell you, the building finished back in 1929. And can anybody tell me what else happened back in 1929? Very good. The Great Depression. And guess what? 2 months later, they lost the building. Now today is known as Tower Live, home of apartments and future retail. But when it was sold further down the line, it sold for only $100,000. Yeah, I could have bought that in payment. Meantime, if you want to take another good picture, everybody, take a look over here towards me. No, I had a yeah, and I was like, whoa, maybe. Now, guys, actually, I had a better picture. Take a look over here towards me. Look above my... How many of y'all think it does not flood? Well, guess what? You're right, it doesn't. Why? Flood control. Take a look at the sides of these walls. See the shape marks? Indication of a drawbridge located right in us. Lifts up like this. Divides water in front of you from the water in back of me. Because guess what? We're now entering the 8th. Now, most people say, hey, Darren, let's go down that way. I say, no way, Jose, because you take a good look behind me, it's a 15-foot drop, which exits out to the Guadalupe River and into the Gulf of Mexico at about 240 miles away. Oh, yeah, by the way, I don't have enough batteries, okay? Now, let's turn it into a gigantic sewer system. But can anybody guess who said no?
Yes, very good, ma'am. He came along. He said, you cannot turn this into a sewer system, because someday it could become a gold mine.
Anybody guess what happened? It became a gold mine. You guys are riding and I'm driving. Also, where they helped the WPA, the Army Corps of Engineers, the Conservation Society,
Cái người lái tàu bắt đầu nói không ngừng, nói cho giúp vui,
So everybody, when it rains, the water has to
cho khách
rise.
trải nghiệm trên tàu
Where do you think the water goes?
đỡ buồn.
Here, and we're set. Now you're probably wondering, where does this water come from? It's spring-fed out of a system called the Edwards Aquifer. This system is an actual tunnel the size of 3 football fields made out of limestone rock that stores water for 2.1 million people that live here in San Antonio. Now, you can only store water for so long, so about 3 miles up north of the Incarnate University, that spring shoots out, comes through here, and we're set. Now, a lot of people talk about my river, and they say, damn, this water is ill. No, it's not. It's a spring. Remember this. Once water hits the streets, where do y'all think that water, what do you think that water goes in here? But what else comes with it? Oil, gas, dirt, trash. By the way, if you find any trash floating right now.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome. At this time, please remain seated until the boat captain allows you to exit the boat. Please remain seated. Espérame, por favor. La 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 la. All right, let's go with this guy. He's got a case of beer. Look at that.
We'll walk a little ways.
Only 15 bucks. I'll buy that case off 15 bucks.
Có tiền lẻ nha, ông vài đồng.
$15 for that beer. $15 for the beer. No, I'm good, brother. I'm having a feeling there's going to be all kinds of beer tonight.
Nào mình đi xuống tàu. Này ai có chụp hình là lên nhận hình.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, guys. Watch your step. You want to take all your photos? Just give me a $10. Okay, no problem, brother. Appreciate you. Oh no, thank you. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you, guys. Have a great day. Bye, darling. Nice nails.